Hello there. I'm coming on for a show and tell. I've been making some cards and I wanted to just show you what I've made here. So, and I may as well just put them right back in this box when I'm done. All right, so this one, then I got this paper, and actually there's two that are like this. I got this really cool paper. A friend of mine gave it to me, and this was another piece of paper. Excuse me, the embellishments that are on here. And I just glued them on. I glued the whole sheet just like this. I glued it onto a piece of scrap paper and let it dry, and then I cut them out and made them into embellishments. So that way I could use them, the two papers together. And then I put some of the embellishments on the inside. So that one is done and ready for the seniors. This one is done and ready for the seniors. Alrighty. This one, somebody punched this out and sent it to me a long time ago. So I would say at least 2 years ago. So, and I was hanging on to it because I knew I was going to figure out what to do with it. And this is what I came up with. So this is a piece of washi tape. And of course my junk mail flowers. And this is what I put on the inside. So that's all done and ready for the seniors. There's two of these. Somebody sent me these two gorgeous pictures. And I've been waiting for something special to make out of these, and I came up with these ideas. So, and these were just little slivers of my scrap tape borders that I had left over. And I didn't want to throw them away because the colors just look so pretty together. And then they match this picture so nicely. So I had some blue paper. So I cut that up and put it in between. And then these are actually nail stickers that my daughter gave me. She gave me a sheet of them and said, here, use these on your cards. So I did. And I've got another piece of that tape border. And this is the other one. This was actually a watercolor background that I had made. And then I put the blue paper in between. And again, the nail stickers and that gorgeous little picture that someone shared with me. And then just a piece of the blue paper. And then this is along the same lines. And this somebody sent me also. And again, the nail stickers. And then just a pretty border that I had. That was cut off of a piece of decorative paper. And this is more of the paper. Oh, this one here. So this is more of the blue paper. And then this one here, the watercolor paper. Then that's more strips of this. And this was actually a deck of round cards that a friend gave me. And she had two of them, so she gave one to me, and we've been both trying to see what we can come up with. So I use this guy on here, and then the nail stickers. And then I cut a thin sliver, put that on the inside. This was a lot of fun to do. These were borders that I had stamped a while back, and I cut them out using my pinking shears. And then I had another piece of that pretty tape border. So I put that on top of it because I thought it matched pretty nice. And then somebody sent this sticker to me. I just love it. It's so pretty, and it's a pretty color. And this was actually, they stuck it on an envelope for me when they mailed me a flat rack attack. And so I saved it just because I love the color, and it's gold and shiny. And I love the warm colors. So, and again, some more nail stickers. And in here, there were just a couple little bits and pieces left after I cut these out and put them on, so I saved it. Alrighty. This was an embellishment layout that I did a video on. And I will write that down right now so I don't forget to connect that video. Oh, let's see. So that's called the embellishment layout video. Okay, so I'll connect that. And then this was another video on using the tape strip borders that I made, and I put this panel over it. So that's another one. Tape strip background with a die cut. All right, so I'll try to remember to add that to the video also. And so you'll find these attached videos in the description, in this video's description. this was a thank you card that somebody just recently sent me, and it was a little small thank you card. And it had this on the inside. On the inside? Yes, it had this on the inside, and where'd it go? I know it's in here, right here. This was on the outside. This, just a note to say, it was so pretty. So I pulled it apart, and it had a nice message on the inside. So I pulled it apart, and I used this part because that's just gorgeous. There was no way I was going to be able to throw that away, so I had to save that. I pulled the note off, and I saved the note because I always save the notes and I stick them underneath my tray here. So whenever I clean my desk off, then I get to see all these neat little notes and reread them again. So, and she had put these, I think this was either ribbon or washi tape. I'm not sure, but there were 2 pieces. And so I just cut them off, and I saved those because they match with this perfect. And then somebody just recently sent me this gorgeous polka dot paper, and I thought the colors matched perfect. So I saved that and put it all together. So that's ready for the seniors. So, and again, this was the front, this little saying, just a note to say, and then thank you was on the inside. And so I used that on here, and this is just a negative. And then Marina sent me these gorgeous flowers and this pretty little vellum swirly. So I pulled those out. I knew there was a flower in there that would match this, and I could just picture it. And so I went digging in my little container from Marina, and I found that flower. And then this was just a cleaning off my brush paper. I like to keep scrap pieces next to me, and when I'm done brushing or sponging something, then I like to save all the excess. And I thought that pink kind of drew that color out. So I added that on. This one here was a picture an image that my friend stamped out, and she gave me a few of these, and I believe this is the last one that I have. So, and it matched this background paper so pretty, so I had to put it together with that. So, and then I had one little piece left, so I put it down on the bottom of the inside of this card. So that one's done. This was in a video that I did before, and I had put the background on, and I put the duck on, and then I set it aside because I didn't know what else to do with it. And then recently I've done a video on doing the chipboard butterflies. So, and I thought, oh, he's looking like he's kissing something. I thought that would be so cute to put some type of bug or butterfly. So I pulled out a butterfly and made him kissing the butterfly. And then I had one wee little piece of this that was just a little bit too long, so I put it on the inside. So I will add the chipboard butterfly. Videos to this. So, and if I can remember this, I'll see if I can remember that video. I'll have to remember how I worded it on the video, because I don't know if it wasn't a show and tell. I don't know if I was just cleaning my desk up and using what I had on my desk or what, but I'll see if I can find it, and then I'll connect that one if I can find it. All right, and this was a tag that I made in another video. So that's another video. So if I can find that video, then I will do that, and that's just the word tag. Alrighty, and this was a video that I did, and this was just a layout. So that was another layout. So with just the strip here and then the 2 little squares. So I'll try to remember that video. 2 squares and a strip. All right, and then I just added this little strip on the inside here to go along with it. This I don't know, these were just bits and pieces that I had laying around for quite a while. So I did put the chipboard butterfly on there. And so in these pieces, someone flat rack attacked me with a while back. And this was a washi paper or washi tape background that I had made way back when. So that was all put together. This one here, I believe my friend Kim made this and sent it to me. She said I like her packages. They're so cool because she'll put all this stuff together, and then she'll make a few cards, and then if it sits she won't let anything sit around. So if she hasn't used it in a certain amount of time, it goes in a box or an envelope, and she sends it to me, and she sent that to me, and I just think that's beautiful. So I've made it into a very simple card by just putting it on a card front, and then I added my little hello, and this has so many layers to it. There's at least 4 layers of really, really thick, probably the 110 cardstock. So, and then I just had a little strip here that I just added for on the inside. And so, and I made it into thank you for being you. So that's going to go to the seniors. This here, the flowers Marina made and sent me, they again came from this lovely little box. And the strip here, the border, it was that piece and this piece that somebody just sent me recently. I don't remember who sent it, but it was so pretty. And I thought, all right, so I just cut it in half and put on the front and on the back, on the inside rather. And then I just put this adorable little doggy saying, just sitting here thinking of you on there. I really love your flowers, Marina. They are just so beautiful. Alrighty. And then this is another, this is the same video that I did this one at the same time, because they're the same backgrounds, well, similar backgrounds, but I did them the same way. So, and these, the little, oh, what are they called? Rosettes. The little rosettes. Then somebody recently, within the last few months, sent me a whole package of these, and I went through them all, and then I thought, all right, I've got, she also sent me strips of the envelopes insides, and so I was able to make a whole bunch more. So look at how many I made now. So I made more. I'm so excited because I really enjoyed having them all put together. Usually I wait until I need one and then I make it. But it's funny, the little things that, you know, that these little ideas that we get from other people, that it's just like having a, I don't know, a boo-rattling moment here. You would think something so simple to make them beforehand, because I make everything else beforehand, but I never thought of just making up a bag full of them and setting them aside. So if it was you, I really appreciate that. So thank you very much. And then, of course, I made my little flowers and put those on here, and I cut out the little bird and colored him in to match the background pictures here, and I put a little pair of glasses on him. So he came out so cute. And then on the inside, I've got put my little punched tulips, and that's another video that I have on how to put those 3D tulips. 3D tulips. Okay, so I have to put that one in there. Alrighty, so that one's done. And then I think these are, yep, these are the last ones. These are the Z-fold cards. So I love making these Z-fold. And they're called Z-fold because it's the letter Z. So, and it's double Z because you're using two pieces that are in the shape of a Z. And this is what I put on. Somebody sent this beautiful big bow to me. And so, and I added the little butterfly, added a butterfly. I made this kite, and that's another video. Kite video. This is going to be attached to a lot of videos, but that's okay. So the kite video. And then I just added a string onto it, and this is my tape strip border, so I can do the tape strip border also. I can attach that one. So, and that's all put together and ready for the seniors. I just have to sign that one. This is the same layout, another double Z card, and more of my tulips that I put together. And then this little doggy is so adorable, and somebody just recently sent those to me. Oh, it was my secret pal. So I put that together, and then somebody else sent, this was a sticker that somebody sent to me a while back. This is just hysterical. So, and then this was a video that I did. This is more tape strip border and just the border backgrounds or the strip backgrounds. And then this was a video that I did a while ago of just a cluster embellishment. Let me write that down. Cluster embellishment. Alrighty. So that was so fun to make. So, and there's so many different layers to that. But I like the way all these pieces I just had in my junk box to use up, and these were all in there. So, and again, my nail stickers. So, but I loved being able to pull it all out, and I started with this, and then I went, wait a minute, I've got this strip border. And then I thought, I know I've got another. And then I found this piece. And then I thought, I know I made some clusters. So I pulled that out. And then I needed something else. So I pulled out my white butterflies, because those match with anything. So there you go. There's a whole handful of card ideas and different colors that you can use, and different things you can put on the inside, different ways you can use items on the outside. And there's a whole bunch of videos that I'm going to have to go and see if I can find now and connect to this video for you. So I should be able to do it. I have faith in myself. Alrighty, so I hope you enjoyed this show and tell. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.